So hello everyone, we are live once again playing The Witcher 3 Chapter 2. Okay. Actually, let's start. So hello everyone, we are live once again playing The Witcher 3 Chapter 2. थोड़ा लेट सोऊंगा यार भाईजान. हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम भाई.
वालेकुम अस्सलाम, कैसे हो?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह भाई, सब खैरियत. We are live AJ with The Witcher.
Begins near White Orchard.
Yes,
With my
please.
dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
आ गए. चाय बनाने को इतना टाइम लगता तुम्हारे?
नहीं जी. एक मिनट
फिर?
रुको.
यस प्लीज.
चाय वाय ले लेके पी लेके आया हूँ मैं.
क्या?
एक मिनट रुको, तुम्हारी इधर आवाज़ कम करना पड़ेगा. जोर से बात कर रहे हो तुम. इतनी तेज़ आवाज़ नहीं चलती मेरे साथ.
ऐसा क्या?
Hi Tanesh, how are you brother? How much you earn in a month? You mean by this YouTube thing? I am nothing, man. Because right now my subscribers and watching hours is quite low, so I have not yet reached that limit, you know, the recommended limit for earning. See your likes. Oh my god, thank you so much likes for the likes. चलिए तो शुरू करते हैं. बहुत दिनों के बाद आए हैं हम. हमारे भाई साहब यार, इसके वो भूल गया मैं यार, कीज एंड ऑल. Prepare to fight the griffin by blowing the thunderbolt position.
कौन बोल रहा?
अच्छा वो खाना है ना मेरे को, हम जो लिए थे जाके. मेरे पास है नहीं यार. बस कुछ भी नहीं यार जुनैद.
क्या नहीं है?
मेरे को असल लड़ना है आई गेस.
हाँ तो
मेरे पास वो अपन वो एक कुछ सेलेक्ट करते हैं ना जी जाके.
जुनैद भी है कॉल पे. कहाँ है?
नहीं भाई, कहाँ है जुनैद?
तुमने अभी बोला ना कुछ भी नहीं है जुनैद बोल के.
भाई तुम जुनैद का नाम ही नहीं लिया अभी मैं.
अब भी लिए तुमने? भाई मैं हॉस्पिटल में हूँ, मेरे मामा को देखने जा रहा हूँ. अरे भाई आराम से भाई, प्लीज टेक केयर. हाँ तो बोलो तुम क्या होना तुम्हारा?
Can we use your hands? Okay. Click on the formula. Okay. Lesser blue mutagen. Formula of the thunderbolt potion. Thunderbolt potion कौन सा है इसमें से?
थंडरबोल्ट पोर्शन आता ना
Potions में.
हाँ.
Potions में. Okay. Thunderbolt. Okay.
अरे उतना तो पीने करने की जरूरत नहीं, बिंदास जाओ मारो.
अरे उन्हें बोल रहा जी, वो देख रहा हूँ मैं.
अच्छा मिशन में गेम के में.
ठीक है. ये सब बाता नहीं करना है, मिस बोलना. बाहर आना है.
हाँ जनरेटर.
अच्छा ओके गॉट इट. इक्विप करने के लिए जी है.
We have to move that.
चलिए साहब, तो मेरे को क्या है, मीट वेसेमिर इन द फील्ड where you plan to ambush the griffin. ठीक है. अरे अज्जू वो कोई एक बटन था जो जुनेद बोला था जिससे अपन अपना वो ये बदल सकते क्या बोलते हैं वो आज का टास्क अपना।
हाँ
क्या बटन है उसका?
तुम टास्क क्यों बदल रहे?
द बीस्ट ऑफ द वाइट ऑर्चर्ड। अच्छा ठीक है मैं मिलता हूँ जाके।
नहीं तुम अगर तुम्हारे को चेंज करना है ना तो स्टार्ट दबाओ और मिशंस आ जाते हैं वहाँ पे, तो तुम वहाँ से मिशंस चूज कर सकते हो।
ओके
Everything's gonna be fine.
अरे मेरा हॉट्स क्यों नहीं आ रहा? हाँ यहाँ पे क्या है, जितनी देर लगाते हैं आने में। चलो
मेरा हॉट सबसे भारी है
भाई। क्या साउंड है, क्या मतलब मस्त है
भाई। कल से न्यू गेम स्टार्ट करो भाई, बोलो ना कौन सा स्टार्ट करना है, अपन करते हैं ना वो।
Is it true?
आज खत्म कर देगा सब ये।
Giddy up.
Okay, this can still happen, it seems.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths.
Uncharted खेलो कल.
Speaking of
Okay,
winter
set,
and wintering,
perfect खेलते हैं.
think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
ओह आ गया भैया ग्रिफिन।
देख के जरा.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, like this.
ओहो क्रॉसबो दी अपने को।
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
क्या हो गया? हाँ crossbow.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
अरे भाग रहा है
It's about to dive!
मारो. भाई ब्रो कल से मिलेंगे. हाँ ब्रो चलो कोई बात नहीं.
अरे नीचे नहीं आता हूँ मैं।
अरे कौन? नहीं क्रॉसबो से मारो ना भाई.
It's fast!
क्रॉसबो से मारो और उन्हें आता थोड़ी देर में नीचे आता.
आ गया नीचे आ गया।
और वो जो हवा का है ना पावर, हवा की आर्ड बोल के उससे मारो, उन्हें नीचे गिर जाता उससे.
Don't let it get away!
ARD यार्ड नहीं आर्ड.
आर्ड हाँ। अरे चेंज कैसे करते हैं? नहीं रोल नहीं हो रहा यार, क्रॉसबो यूज करो बोल रहा हूँ। हाँ ओके यार्ड ले लिया, आर्ड ले लिया। आजा बेटा। अरे भाग जा रहा अज्जू ने।
हाँ तो आर्ड से उसको गिराओ, हवा में से गिर जाता है.
ठीक है वो दूर चले गया यार। ग्राफिक्स है बाप। अरे घोड़े को पकड़ लिया मैंने।
क्या हो जा रहा था? अल्लाह अकबर।
बाप भाई तुम हाइपर तो रही है उसको देख रहे हो।
लड़ो लड़ो।
अरे मार रहा क्यों नहीं? हाँ मारा मैं। हाँ।
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffins, head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
भाई ये सब ले लेना ना ग्रिफिन को मारेगा तो ग्रिफिन्स एग मॉन्स्टर
हाँ
हार्ट
सब ले लेना।
बिकता क्या है कुछ इसमें से तो खाते हैं अपन।
नहीं अपन बेच सकते हो उसका टेंशन मत लो मैं बता दूँ।
ठीक है
तुम खाली हर चीज़ उठाया करो।
ठीक है
हर चीज़ का कुछ ना कुछ बनता।
ऐसा कुछ शुरू कर रहे भाई हेड काटना।
वो अपने घोड़े को लगाना अपन।
लगा दिया उन्होंने बॉस एक साथ था। ओके गैरिसन जाना है मेरे को। अब तो जाना पड़ेगा ना गैरिसन काम हो चुका है।
Faster.
तो पकपत क्या था ना वो अपन हर्ब लेके आए थे देखो याद है पानी के अंदर
बकतौन।
बकतौन
बेटे रटे हुआ गेम है भैया वो।
बकतौन उसके दिल बोल रहा है जॉयस्टिक पे खेलो यार मैं।
Magic.
बोलो ना।
Place of power. Slower.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your guides. Non-humans.
Come on, then, Corsair!
बोलो
Make way.
बोलो।
What the hell is this?
हेलो मोहसिन बोलो ना।
Right.
नहीं भाई कुछ नहीं।
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
What?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time, under my nose. Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Turn down the coin. यार उसको मार रहे हैं यार भाई।
Please, no more.
मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा भाई। मार सकता हूँ अंदर जाके मैं?
किसको?
वो बेचारे को मार रहे हैं उधर।
किसको मार रहे हैं?
वो उन्हें सड़ा हुआ यील्ड लाके दे देता है इनको।
Please, no more.
कहते none of your business बोलते हैं।
Mercy.
None of your business बोलते हैं।
True. Nothing in vain.
जाओ जाओ।
We have much work to do
हमारे
here.
लिए अपन
Quite a lot.
छोटा सा एक तुम्हारे लिए विंडो आ जाओ। इस पे करो, डिस्कॉर्ड पे करो स्ट्रीम।
ऐसा
देखेंगे तुम्हारे खास हो।
भाईजान थोड़ा सर्दी हो रही है यार। देखो मैं देख रहे ना?
आए
ओहो पुशअप मार रहे थे, देख रहे क्या? बॉयज
दिख रहा है तुम्हारा स्ट्रीम भी दिख रहा है मुझे परफेक्ट।
ओहो
क्या क्या कितने कितनी चीज़ें चल रही है ऑफ स्क्रीन पे। हाँ देखो अभी तुम
कहाँ जाना है मेरे को? यू सॉन्ग ब्रिज।
हाँ तो अभी वो करो, ऊपर देखो क्वेस्ट बोल के है ना, दिख रहा ऊपर टॉप पे वर्ल्ड मैप के ऊपर वर्ल्ड मैप है।
ये क्वेस्ट।
हाँ 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 राइट करो ऊपर वाला बटन दबाओ।
अच्छा ओके।
ये तुम्हारे पूरे मिशन से
लिलैक एंड गूसबेरीज।
हाँ देखो प्रिपेयर फॉर वाइट ऑर्किड फॉर वेजेमियर,
ये सब कर लिया मैंने।
हाँ वो ग्रीन सेकेंडरी देखो, सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट तुम्हारे को मिलते रहते हैं।
अच्छा ये सब चलते रहते साइड बाय साइड।
हाँ ये तो इसमें तो बहुत मजा आता है सर। कर रहे तो कर लो भैया।
अभी कर लेंगे,
कर लो,
अभी कर लेंगे।
कर लो।
फाइंड ड्यून विल्डन बट ठीक है तो क्वेस्ट करेंगे फिर अपन। तो अब वो रहता ना जिन्हें अज्जू चेंज कैसे करते? वी से करते क्या?
क्या क्या किससे
होम बटन से करते चेंज अपना ये
क्या जी?
क्या ये जी अपना आज का टास्क बदलते ना अपन। टास्क चेंज
करते सेलेक्ट करो ना,
करा ना
लो नीचे
ये है ना।
हाँ नीचे किस पे?
अच्छा ये टिक करना है क्या?
हाँ ट्रैक बोल के आता ना। हाँ नीचे भी स्पेस से भी कर सकते हैं।
अब इनके लिए कहाँ जाना है मेरे को?
देखो मैप।
अरे बाप रे। तो एक काम करेंगे ना, ऐसा टेलीपोर्ट हो जाएंगे अपन यहाँ पे।
हो सकते तो देखो।
हाँ यही है, ये पीछे से।
Go.
अल्लाह
This is gonna The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novgorod.
I know exactly where you are.
क्या करना है इसको?
अरे रो रहा कोई तो भी। बात करेंगे जाके। क्या हुआ माँ? अरे अल्लाह इंतकाल होगा किसी का। ले लेंगे अपन। बात कर सकते हैं इनसे?
कर सकते हैं। 101 रो रहे तो अब नहीं कर सकते।
अफसोस है मेरे को कि आपके गम में मैं भी शामिल हूँ।
Oh!
Oi! Now!
What do you want?
What do you want? पुरसा देने आया था मैं। नहीं लोग रो रहे। क्या तो भी ये गाँव?
अरे इनका वॉर में घर उजड़ गया।
ओके। अरे बाप को अवे करते। भाग मारो। यार लोग।
जाओ ना, तुमको जहाँ जाना है पूछो, बात करो।
क्या रियलिस्टिक है यार, बाप रे।
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did.
बैटमैन की
Sea
तो
of
बहुत ही बुरी
corpses
हालत हो चुकी है यहाँ पे।
and corpsers feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
बिल्कुल।
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Done.
जाओ पीछा करो।
अब मेरे घोड़े पे जाऊँ कि इसके साथ ही पैदल जाऊँ?
इसके साथ जाओ।
अरे भाई शॉट कैसे निकालते हैं अपना? भूल गया हूँ।
अरे मैं कंट्रोलर से खेला था यार उसे।
ऐसा? कुछ भी था जी, C या XZ से। भाई निकाल लेते हैं ज़बरदस्त एकदम। अच्छा R से खा भी लेते हैं वो लोग, भूख लगी तो ओके। ओहो रात के 9:05 हो रहे, खुद जाला है।
Just check. All the interesting missions open.
भाई को ढूंढने जा रहे हैं क्या? चलो यार भागो तेज जरा, क्या है इतना अंदर? कम ऑन।
अरे देखो तुम।
गरीब आदमी है यार, पैदल जा रहा हूँ, घोड़े में चल जाता था अभी तक तो। भाई इसमें से पावर कौन सी रहती, जरा एक्सप्लेन करते हैं मेरे को। आर्ट क्या है?
भी कर दो, देखो देखो एक नंबर चल रही है, देखो आर्ट हवा है।
ओके।
और फिर वो निकालो ना पूरा।
अरे मेरे को स्वॉर्ड निकालना है यार, बंदे आ रहे हैं।
कहाँ है रे स्वॉर्ड? तुम क्लिक करो। अरे वो तो लड़ रहे किससे थे?
नहीं यार वो है जी, गोल्स है।
वन दबा।
हाँ आप निकाल लिया ना बॉस।
हमने जो निकाला उससे लड़ने थे ना। ये सिल्वर अगर निकाल दिया तो यानी सामने गोल्स है।
अच्छा गोल्स कुछ लड़ना है मेरे को।
हाँ तो 2 दबाओ, सिल्वर
आ जाओ।
या फिर उन्हें जिससे भी मारा। अरे यार इतना कुत्ता है उसका, दीवानी
क्या आवाज़ कर रहा ना उन्हें।
जाओ यहाँ पे जाओ, वहाँ जो आ रहा तो और बाद में लूटो पहले।
हाँ पहले मार भी।
पहले मारो उसको।
Winds howling.
ओहो तलवार मिली एक रस्टी। हाथ में डाल रहा है इतना सीधा लेके, ना समझ नहीं आ रहा। ओह क्या गेम है यार जो।
अरे बहुत आखिरी है सेट। अभी कुछ भी नहीं खेले तुमने।
हो गया ना रे, क्या कुछ सीख रहा। यहाँ है देखो बैठे हैं तो। ओह यहाँ है, अरे बाप 4 है। खाते रहना क्यों क्यों अपनी हेल्थ बढ़ाते रहना अपन ने
मेडिटेट कर देना हेल्पफुल हो जाते
अच्छा ऐसा क्या मॉन्स्टर नेस्ट कर ले
बीच मिशन में नहीं होता मेडिटेट
बहुत ही अंधेरा है यार ये तो अरे आया भैया तेरा रही तो फटके क्या खा ली लोग
बाप रे बहुत भगा रहा है
ओह गोल्स का ब्लड भी ले लिया अपन ने वेनम वेनम
आहा पकड़ लिए तेरी बाप रे
आदिल भाई खेलेगा नहीं फिर चले गए
कौन ये गेम नहीं खेला
Ought to just destroy it.
क्या अच्छा बॉम्ब नहीं अपने पास तो डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते हैं अपन
हेलो मोहसिन
बोलो ना बोलो जो
जाके आएंगे और ये नेट और कुछ नहीं
हाँ क्या सीक्वेंस सीख रहा बोला होता है
अरे वो इजी लो
चलो हो गया
You're here, good.
हो गया
Bastion. His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them
अजीब
one by
तरीके की
one?
तकलीफ है बेचारे
Could
लोगों
take
को
a while.
You needn't
अरे
fret.
भाई
The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but
शुरुआत है भाई
many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Airfly completed. 183.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
when you find tracks or other clues walk close
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
अरे हुसार बड़ा हुआ है इधर
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
It's not fine.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
हो गया भैया
इनको आग मारना मुझसे
ऐसा ब्लू कलर के
पानी के है ना आग से और जल्दी डैमेज होता है
अरे बाप बहुत डैमेज कर दिया उन्होंने तो मेरे को
मेडिटेट
कैसे करते हैं मेडिटेट
मेन्यू में जाके स्टार्ट दबाओ
हाँ
ये वाला नहीं दूसरा वाला मैप वैप वाला
अच्छा हाँ
वही राइट में जाओ
अच्छा ये चेंज करो मेडिटेट
और हाँ जाओ ना मैं ये नहीं है मेडिटेट
अरे कर्सर कहाँ चलेगा मेरा अच्छा नो पहली बार आया तो एक्सप्लेन कर रहे थे
हाँ
मेडिटेट 12 AM तक
कब तक भी करो ऐसा कुछ है नहीं
अच्छा टाइम बदलना पड़ेगा ना मेरे को फ्रेश हो जाते हैं अपन घुटनों पे तो अपन नमाज पढ़ के उठे शायद
वे फुकट का मार। अरे तुम ऐसा कैसे खेल रही थी?
ऊपर चढ़ना चाह रहा था मैं।
दूसरे तरफ चला।
साइड मारने पड़े थे। ये क्या कर रहा था? इसका साउंड है बहुत। अरे बाप, स्ट्रीम का लैग हो रही देख रहे क्या मेरी? ओहो, इंशाल्लाह आ जाएगा 2 दिन में रैम मेरा भी। कोई बताएंगे अपन स्ट्रीम क्या रही थी। जी रेड डेड होना है यार मेरे को बस।
ये तो खेलो रेड डेड, इसके सामने कुछ भी नहीं है।
तो है
बस खाली ग्राफिक्स में। वाह वाह क्या ग्राफिक्स है। ओह भाई क्या बोलूं तुमको। अरे स्टोरी तो देख, अरे दूसरी चीज़ा तो देख।
अरे बिल्ली आई जी। प्रिपेयर टू लीव। ओके वालेकुम। बैठा रहता क्या इन्हें शराब पीते?
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out of the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
अरे बाप रे बाप।
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land, like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
मशीन सबको मार दो।
They won't back down now.
क्या बात है
ना? औरत को कैसा मारा अन्ना?
वही ना, मेरे को जब भी तलवार निकालने का था।
तो क्या हुआ जब निकाला?
देख रहे थे तमाशा हम, क्या होता है मालूम नहीं था ना हम।
फर्स्ट फेल।
अरे क्या हो गया? अरे बाप भाई क्या था?
फर्स्ट फेल हो
It's
गया।
all right. It's over.
एक
Leave me be! Get away!
मिशन फेल हो गया?
देखो तुम जाके।
see his
तुम
face.
जो
God
डिसीजन
save
लेते हो
us.
उसका हर एक चीज पे
Be
इफेक्ट
gone.
पड़ता है उसमें.
And don't ever come back.
तो मैंने डिसीजन अच्छा वो लिया था कि ये कौन है बोल के पूछा था उसको.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
का बजड़ा सबकी भाई. दूसरे होटल में जाऊंगा मैं.
पाएगा नहीं क्यों?
अच्छा ये आ गए कुत्ते बच्चे.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
अरे बाप रे बाप. तो अज्जू क्या अपन का गुलाम है क्या है आखिर?
अपन विचार है अपन किसके बाप की सुनते नहीं.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
अरे येनिफर है?
हाँ क्या?
How?
कैसी हो ये?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard.
है ना
I
खूबसूरत.
knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but
खत्म है भैया.
you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Oh, wine Zima.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I didn't, though I could have.
Suppose I can wonder what we offer. What's that?
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Solo mission पे जा रहे boss.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
इसका अपोजिट वर्जन क्या था जो?
अपोजिट वर्जन?
मतलब I mean मैं डिसीजन ऐसा लिया तो ऐसा हुआ ना?
वो औरत को मारते नहीं थे.
अरे औरत को थोड़ी मारे अपन.
You know.
नहीं वो दूसरे लोग नहीं मारते थे.
अच्छा.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then.
But then.
जा रहा था क्या आपको मारने?
The Wild Hunt.
Talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
क्या बात?
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
खातिरदारी बहुत अच्छी होती है यार.
अरे so that
it must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
It just happened and spared his life and escaped.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I left Flotsam with Yorvith, commander of a Squaretel unit.
A slayer of monsters and a slayer of men. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Had to save Triss. Had to now left us by that much.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Got what was coming to the stream.
An old acquaintance, more like. Not so close that I felt bad for her, but close enough that I knew she deserved it.
He believes he alone knows what is good and what is evil, and that this gives him the right to dispense justice. Your comrade Letho of Gullet described you so. Quite accurate, I'd say.
My comrade, your agent.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That is dead. She. And Letho. And still alive? What happened to Letho?
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you.
clean
Must
shave
have a
करके
good
जाओ.
reason. Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc.
Here and here. With these formalities seen to, I would ask the general to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the general's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Garrett. Good luck with your audience.
Oh, क्या कपड़े उसका?
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Any color as long as it's black. Or it's my clothes.
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Ready made, directly out of Northern Tales.
एक मिनट जरा यार फैन मन कर रहा है मेरे को एक मिनट सर्दी हो रही है
A shame I have no time.
अरे अज्जू
हाँ बोलो.
कपड़े पहनने का था लूट कर लिया मैंने.
हाँ तो वो दबाओ ना. क्या बोलते तो इन्वेंटरी में जाओ. इन्वेंटरी.
अच्छा यहाँ ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप.
हाँ तुम्हारे आंख पे छोड़ दो.
अच्छा यहाँ रखना.
हाँ.
ओहो.
पैंट.
क्या दिख रहा है अपन?
जबरदस्त दिख रहा है.
अपना कलेक्शन है वो. अपन ने सेलेक्ट करे हो. चला.
And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back. That's what would satisfy me. But tough. When in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Powder my nose.
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the north and south. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Oh, I'm not a boo. I know how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
अरे यार तो सुनने का था बहुत अच्छे से हमने लाइट ले ली अच्छू
अरे रुक जा राइट लेग फॉरवर्ड नहीं लेफ्ट हैंड ऑन द चेस्ट नहीं लेफ्ट लेग बैक हैंड्स ऑन द साइड नहीं ये भी नहीं
लेफ्ट हैंड फॉरवर्ड राइट हैंड ऑन द चेस्ट यार उन्हें ऐसा करा ना हाँ राइट हैंड ऑन द चेस्ट है
करो
दिस इज अपसर्ड बोल दो
नहीं करो
अरे
lacking fluidity and grace.
But
we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
पर मार नहीं सकते हो किंग को?
अभी आ गए क्या मौसम?
The gentleman will address the emperor.
खुदा के सिवा किसके सामने नहीं झुकते उसको मालूम नहीं।
समझ झुको? नहीं झुकता बोलना मैं। टायर्ड
I see the gentleman is not for jest. I fear the emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly.
निल्फगार्ड के किंग के पास जा रहा अपन क्यों?
देखो मैं तुमको बोलता ये जो किंग है ना इसकी बेटी गुम जाती।
अच्छा तो अपन हेल्प करने आए क्या उसको?
तो अपन वो उसको ढूंढने को गए हुए अपन तो ढूंढते रहते क्योंकि अपनी बहुत करीब की रहती है वो बेटी की जैसी रहती है लेकिन किंग बोलता मैं तुमको पैसे भी दूंगा मेरी बेटी को ढूंढना और उसके पीछे वाइल्ड हंट लगे भाई
समझ गए? इनकी बेटी अलग है और अपन जिसको ढूंढ रहे वो अलग है।
देखो करना है हाँ बस नहीं झुकता हूँ
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the order.
Velian namen, vatgen favor.
अरे बाप एक नंबर भैया यार भाई
So many months at Foltest Court, yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks.
क्या बात?
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The wild hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes.
भाई ये लड़की और अपनी जो बेटी की जैसी यही है वो सेम है।
Making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Merid!
सुनो जो वो जो ट्रेलर में बताए थे लड़की भागते रहती वही है।
Sorceress.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax, nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. had enough breaches of etiquette for one day.
Greetings. Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elan.
How do you dye your hair? Is it a brew of parsley?
How do you dye your hair?
It's good.
Okay. Heard of the Flyhead Brigade? Your kind. Not
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then
Be
that's
so
right.
kind
True
and
authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
stream बंद कर देता मैं.
Stream अटक रही, game अटक रहा.
Stream. अरे रे.
How about that? She's grown up.
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Personal question है तो before we part, why didn't you contact me earlier? आपको ये सब आपको मीठा बात है.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Vel and get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting. Yes?
अरे क्या जा रही हो ना मस्त.
Ambassador Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? What's the situation in Vel? What's
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well.
Hey, what's
Avoid
up?
him.
Hey Peter, how are you?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
Select anime.
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly,
Okay, this is already open.
and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war,
वालेकुम सलाम। अरे कहाँ चल गए थे?
Hello, Joe.
बोलो।
this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of
क्या बोला सही?
Massive,
जो मैं फाइल भेजा
yet
उसको
indecisive.
DWG फॉर्मेट
Both
में
sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar.
Huh?
He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Allah.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path. Yes, Geralt? Something else?
Opera.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Shegenatuvin.
बंद करना पड़ेगा मेरे को।
उस दिन डिस्कॉर्ड पे बंद कर दो।
नहीं गेम भी बंद करता मैं।
क्यों?
बिकॉज वो थोड़ा देखता ड्राइंग का यार, वो कैसा करना है मेरे को नहीं मालूम वो। वैसे भी दूसरा चैप्टर ख़त्म करा मैंने शायद, है ना? येनेफर से मिल लिया मैं, है ना? नहीं
क्या बोले भाई?
दूसरा चैप्टर तो ख़त्म करा है गेस मैंने।
चैप्टर्स नहीं रहते?
नहीं आई मीन दूसरा मिशन बोलो।
हाँ बोल सकते हैं।
चलो भैया।
या अल्लाह।
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for